All right. Good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing on this bank holiday Monday? Hope you have had a good day, regardless of whether or not you've had the day off work. I know some of you will not have had it off work, but luckily for myself, I have. So tonight I'm going to be playing a 10 map community project which I discovered some point last week or so. And I originally actually was playing this off stream. I was actually thinking of starting to get into a thing of playing the occasional Doom related thing off stream, but I liked what I saw so much after playing a few maps of this, the first four maps, that I decided that I would make this into a streaming project instead. And my focus kind of shifted back to, I mainly like to stream what I play, so let's do that. Apart from Dead by Daylight, because no one wants to watch that anymore. At least for the time being. So, yeah, I played the first four maps. Map 4 is particularly quite an impressive little downtown map, which hopefully I'll get to show in a little bit. And yeah, it was a pretty cool idea. Just caught my attention, just browsing, looking for playtest stuff to do for this month. And this just caught my eye. Or rather, last month, I guess. Just randomly browsing Doom World. So, the idea of the project is it's a DSDA-Doom compatible map set by a group of mappers known as the Doom Around the World team, as you do. And yeah, you're just going to travel to different locations on the planet and deal with demons. That's kind of it. It also says in the thread, both well-known and novice but ambitious mappers of the CIS Doom community took part in the creation of the project. Among them, I don't know what the CIS Doom community is, but it includes Nico Lanchik, who is the project leader, Earth, with a 1 for the H, Track Federal, Shadowman, Cross, Freedom Stalker, and Rasterman Games. All with different descriptions next to their name, which I'll go over as we go through the maps. Should be quite amusing, I suppose. So, partly there was some author's note. I apologize to the entire team for my lack of professionalism and poor project management. This project has given me many lessons on how to proceed in the future when organizing community projects. Yeah, community projects aren't always the easiest thing to do, of course. So then, better get started. But before I do, I need to give out two quick shout outs to some recent followers. Thank you to Epoch Hamna for following the channel yesterday. I think this was the person I raided yesterday. Unfortunately, they had follower chat enabled, which I didn't realize. I tried to follow to actually say something to them, but apparently it was the kind of follower chat where you had to follow for a month before being able to speak to them, which I found a bit weird. Probably wouldn't want to have a follower chat when I'm just starting out so people can actually talk to you, but I'm a bit surprised that the follower thing is which we have to wait a month before you can speak in the chat. That's a bit weird. Or it might be like, as soon as you follow, that's it, you're good. Or at least make a few minutes. But anyway, thanks for the follow all the same. And the other one was a few hours ago. Puro Kerpa. And thank you very much for the follow as well. So this brings my current Twitch goal 2 steps closer to fruition. And that being a Oku Pluck playthrough at 2,100 followers. I'm only 13 away now, so yeah. Yeah. Right, so, better get on with this then, aren't I? It says here that it is a comp level 9 or 21. That's interesting. So you have two different... Yo, you've been doing Doom for longer than I thought. Hey, Xbox Clown. Hey, Ashton. How long did you think I'd be doing Doom stuff for? Call me curious. So obviously we don't want to point... I guess that means we're putting on MBF then. So let's... No, wait, it says Commable 9 or 21? I guess we'll just go on MBF 21. That makes sense. For sure. Alright, so... let's proceed, shall we? So, I don't actually know if I'll get through all this tonight, because the first few maps has taught me is that this is not the easiest community project. But I will try to get as far as I can. I mean, if I have to carry this on Thursday, then I will. I thought you were going to do like 1 or 2 Doom Live per month. But this is the longest streaks I've seen. Yeah, I mean... Nowadays I kind of stream when I feel like it to some extent. But usually I do stream... I can sometimes stream quite a few days in a row. Although, obviously, there's 3 days of the week where I'm usually busy doing something else. I'm usually like busy on... Well, currently on Tuesday and Wednesday evenings after work I attend poker games, and Friday night is a co-op session. So, if I'm up to it, I can usually stream 4 times a week sometimes. The longest sort of thing being from Saturday to Monday, if I choose to stream 3 days in a row. Alright, let's get on with this. So this is map 1. Training, which is a training map. Now, as I've said, I've played the first 4 maps, so I know what to expect from them. But it's going to be worth looking at anyway. So every level starts out with this hub. Like, this is... also, this map is by Nico Lanchik, the project leader, who is also a nature lover. Welcome to the base, soldier. The dynamic threat is spreading across the planet. We must stop them. Go to the training ground before your first mission. So you press this switch. You get some weapons. And then over here, for some reason, there's some guys usually showing a better weapon. They're nice to have, but as far as I can tell, there's no way of getting into the room. So yeah, training time. Hey, Revenant infighting. You love to see it. Followed by Mancubus infighting. The Mancubus? Oh, no, they can't attack each other. Yeah, the only way they'd be able to damage each other was if they had a melee attack. It's why Hell Knights and Kakos can kill each other when they do that, because they have a melee attack. So when they have a melee attack, they can damage each other. I mean, I would mention the D-running at this point, but this level's kind of short, so the D-running is fine. It's just a very simple training level to get you into things. Simple enough. Oh yeah, and you also get this at the start of every level, which also repeats in the base. In the current conditions of constant war with demons, humanity has to fight despite anything. But naturally, a person is simply not able to be on his feet all the time. Well, who is to blame for the fact that the new invasion of Britain began just during lunch? Go with the squad as a support force and carefully eliminate the threat. So yeah, we will be pistol starting each level as well, because what it's designed for. So this is Richie Town by Track Federal, who is described as a master of small but polished maps. How do you like your Rise of the Triad? And then the mission briefing is repeated on the screen again in case you miss it. You're about to get a very good demonstration for how this project is not messing around. Some very nice vehicles here, by the way. Must be said. Ooh. Oh yeah, and for some reason the character has a cigarette. Hey, Puro Kerper. Thanks for following the channel a few hours ago. Hope you're having a good bank holiday Monday. Why, yes, that is a cyber demon. Whoa! Yeah, let's not go that way just now. Yo, those cars are always possible on vanilla. I never knew that. Oh, this isn't vanilla. This is... You're looking at MBF 21 stuff here. Yep. There's a mastermind. You know what we're going to do with that, then? We're going to get this thing to fight the other thing. Ahem. This could be tricky. Anytime, Cyber, that you want to fire your weapon, that would be great. Oh. Okay. I don't think you're done yet. Oh, nice. They are actually infighting. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh boy. Well, the spider's dead, but bad news is that's not the only threat in this part. Oh, fuck, I forgot there was a second one. By the way, I want to point out this is the second map of the project. This is what we're dealing with already. Yeah, there's kind of a bite to this project, from what the maps I've seen so far, anyway. They close. I mean, you possibly... We can do better than that. You possibly could do something like this in vanilla. Maybe it'd just be a bit more difficult. I suspect. Fuck's sake. Alright, I'm pointing him. Alright. Whoa! Yeah, when you get this kind of fight on the first real map of your 10-map project, to say the least, it raises some heads, don't you think? certainly some very nice vehicles. In any event. Whoa. Hey, Solus. How you doing? Okay, good. I am wanting the Geckos to do some infighting. That's kind of the idea. One. Two. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Look at these little roadworks. These, sorry, traffic cones, I should say. So we will so. I'm not sure how these lost souls weren't found earlier. Might have been a poor idea to make maps from another game. Fucking hell, I really wish the red screen just didn't exist in DSDA-Doom. I know I can turn it off, but it negates. But I want it to turn it off in a way that negates all feedback. If you can disable it, but then just disables the feedback. You know, I'm overcomplicating this. 1, 2. Goodbye, revenants. Thank you. Shit. And you're dead. Alright. Jumping into it. Hey, there's a blue key card down there. You need to jump into that pit. Bloody hell. We're off. Alright. Off. Ugh. Map 2. Hey, Pinchy. I knew that Archar was coming, by the way. This is the kind of deviousness they sell on the second map. I think that's everything for now. How goes your mapping, Pinchy? You smoked. Oh, look at this Doom cute. We got eggs and bacon. Coffee. That's good. This Star Tank feels really weird being here, though. It just feels humongously out of place for this map. I don't know why it's there. Yeah, it kind of is. It's just very weird. Like, I know Star Tank can be used as an actual texture for things, but kind of isn't a lot. Wow, I love being blinded for so fucking long. It takes forever to get the next shot. Ugh. That's the only thing about DSDA-Doom I do not like. Simple enough. I gotta go up there afterwards. You know why DSDA doesn't win your award? plenty of ammo in this sword. And I don't know where the, I don't know where the other secret is. There we go. Interestingly, sometimes the exits to the maps are also in that hub area. But this one just ends with you walking into a dark building. Now, I actually prefer DSDA to DSDA-Doom. I mean, DSDA can't run UDMF. But for everything else, I think DSDA-Doom is better. Just has more, it just feels better. It has that more, like, correct, vanilla-y feel to the Doom gameplay. It's definitely better than PR Boom, anyway. So as you can see, this map kind of sets a stiff reminder. Yeah, this is only 10 maps, but they ain't gonna be easy. And this map. Ooh. And then this map will remind you of that again. The expeditionary force sent into the jungle. They have not been in contact for 4 days. Your mission is to find this force and then get access to a secret base in the jungle. Yeah. This map is tricky. And there's the repeat of the mission briefing. That's all. You're gonna need a backpack. That super shotgun would be nice, guys. Guys. Oh, fuck you then. Well, this map is done by Freedom Stalker. A lover of diverse concepts. Yeah, these guys are semi-automatic key SS replacements. Yeah. Bit of a slaughter to come. Oh, sorry. I don't have any music credits, by the way, to mention. So, no music credits could be. I don't have any music credits, so I don't know what the music is. Just putting a quick reminder of what this one is. If you're curious to try it out. I've also released quite recently. Hey, Bitefire. Hope you're on a good bank holiday Monday. Again, I will just say as a reminder that I have played the first 4 maps of this, so I know what to expect. So if you're wondering I'm not reacting to things in that blind way, well, because I'm not playing these first 4 levels blind. After that point, however... yeah. There will be. I like how they've done this thing with the mid-text over the jungle backdrop here to add a bit of a sense of layers to the background here, which is kind of nice. Can we... Oh, he was drunk. I don't think I found this secret before. That's nice. The sneaky drunk marine. Oh my god, the pinkies just come out of the forest. Oh, okay. Didn't even notice that before where they came from. I just came out and dealt with demons. But it's implied they come straight out of the jungle, which is kind of nice. God, there's so many. Well, we came out of this monster closet, I guess, but... It gave the impression as if they came out of the jungle, the trees and whatnot, I guess. Alright. More pain to come. Little bit of a lot of carnage. Could use some chunky infighting here. Just a little bit. no, have I dropped off some frames? Piss. I didn't realise I dropped some frames. Hopefully not too many. Yeah, the idea of the map set is that you're traveling around the world dealing with the Denomic invasion in different locations. The first map was training. The second map was set in the UK. This map is set somewhere in a jungle. And this part is very nasty. Actually going to carry out some cheese here for this fight, because this is quite something. That is a one-way door, by the way. If I was... I walked in here normally, otherwise. So what I'm trying to do is get the archvalve out. Yeah. If you don't do that bit of cheese, that door stays locked. Which it now is. That's a bit of a mean thing to throw at you. An archvalve behind 3 Helm Knights. But it's not done yet. This room managed to kill me quite a few times when I first played this off stream. Oh my goodness. Until I discovered the cheese for that bit. I was like, how the heck am I going to deal with those at Archvile and all his friends? Oh, I didn't notice that before. Oh, look at this guy. Just casually chilling. Oh, look at that. A picture of E1M3. How cute. Not sure why we have a light amp goggles, but oh, that's a doorway. I missed that before. Look at this crack on the door as well. Great detailing. Actually provides a nice room to hide in, but the mancubus door will work. Go get him, Mankey. Yeah. Well, this Pinky clearly has some fond memories of E1M3. Maybe those people were like his family or something, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Alright. This area is actually radioactive. So you gotta do this next bit pretty quick. And this part, don't fuck around. Yeah, losing all my health right away is not really what I'm aiming to do here. Yeah, this is fucking brutal. The best bit is just get the hell out of that area as fast as possible. Please die. Yeah, it takes all that just to get some breathing space. Holy shit. I don't even have a plasma. Yeah, I don't have anything. It's just a very brutal setup. absolutely vicious. Thankfully the cacos that spawn in the middle stay stuck in that pit, so it's really just a case of getting around them. But that is a really nasty setup, having to go around that curve. And you can't stay in that area to deal with them because you've no cover and radiation. It's an extremely wild wake-up call to how difficult this map set is seemingly going to be. Certainly. Anyway, now we can leave. But first, well, one more thing to do. Let's deal with this. Oh, why am I even picking those up? I need to just grab the Mega Spear. That is not what you should do. Yeah, I need to grab the rockets there. Now you can't leave the jungle. No, never happened before that. I think I might have missed a plasma gun somewhere. I've been given some cell ammo. I'm probably supposed to have found it. But I seem to have missed it. Unless it's a secret. Well, anyway. Oh crap, I really must have missed a plasma gun because I forgot I gotta deal with this now. Oh shit, I have seriously missed a plasma gun. I need it for this. How the fuck did I miss the plasma? Well, I better pray this is enough to kill him. I might be really screwed here. How did I miss the plasma gun? How? I actually missed the plasma gun. What the fuck? How did I miss the fucking plasma gun? But I don't know how I missed it. How did I miss the fucking plasma gun? Yeah, I literally need the plasma gun and I don't think we can proceed. And you do have to kill this guy. I literally have no other ammo. Other than my fists. I have no choice now. I'm gonna have to box the Cyber Demon. No Berserk either. This could take a while. But he should be weakened by all the damage from the other attacks, so, you know. Theory. He should. Eventually. Any pop. I somehow forgot the plasma gun. So I'm going to have to punch this guy out with no berserk. Oh, I mean to read it. There we go. Unfortunately, the level isn't done yet. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's done. Thankfully. And then I get a berserk edge. How the fuck did I miss the plasma? Fuck me. How the hell did I miss the plasma on that level and still beat the level? I don't even know where it was. I think it might have been back in the cave area. Anyway, how are you, Depop? I'm sure you must be quite happy that Bayern won a title on Sunday. And of course, Arch Rivals, Depop's favourites. Yeah, this map is brutally harder than you think. F-Stalker certainly knows how to pack a lot into a little space. Kane's curse is finally, yeah. Kane's curse is finally over. Maybe now that he's won, an Englishman has won a trophy in Germany, perhaps he can come back to the England country squad and finally win a World Cup. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. Your current tasks here are 1. Eliminate Cyber Demon. 2. Eliminate Spider Mastermind. 3. Close malfunctioning portal. 4. Disable lockdown in hospital. 5. Restore power in UAC communication center. 6. Destroy main tunnel to the city. After completing all of these tasks, you must return to your base and report to your commander about it. We're afraid that we can't send you help. Marine, you are on your own here. God bless America. Yeah, the Detroit, Michigan. Followed by, yeah, this cool choice of music. Alright, so this level is called Scorched Heritage by Rasterman Games, who is described as the master of urban locations. I'll tell you one thing right now, this map right here is the reason that I wanted to play this on stream. This is a very impressive map. So it's a 6-key exit. It's also somewhat a difficult map to some extent, but it's not as tough as the previous one. Unfortunately, the Natco music only lasts into the hub area, and it's then replaced with whatever this is. Yeah. This auto map is very useful. You will need it. Now, this is the map. It's a downtown type map, but it's that downtown type map done good. You want your Natco back. Yeah. So you can see here that one of the things I do like, it would just pause the game for a minute. And I actually didn't notice this until when I was later on looking back through the map. Since I was just kind of going around doing things, is that all the reason you get the auto map at the beginning is because the auto map marks the locations of all the things you have to do. So you got task 1, task 2, which is kill the cyber and the mastermind, which we'll get them to infight. You got task 6 over here with the tunnel, task 3 with the portal, task 4 over here with the hospital, and task 5 with the comm center. Yeah, I didn't actually notice this until later on, but that's really clever. It means that this map has quite a bit of exploration to do, and progress is kind of interesting, but you're not lost. And also there's the mapper's signature of Rasterman Games. I'm not actually sure what this map has done previously, but this is a very impressive map. There's a lot of Doom cute in this map too. A lot of Doom cute. Oh my. Yeah, so word bomb. How if I know? Son of a bitch. 24. There's a bomb. Damn it. Jack, you nuts. Okay. Yeah, so another thing that's kind of cool about this map is that, you know how, like, in a lot of downtown maps, you'd have a problem with, like, windows and stuff like that? Well, apart from the fact we are going to have some problems with the windows, what's kind of clever and pretty established very quickly is that if the window has a thing in front of it, enemies cannot shoot through it. But if it's open, they can. So it means you don't have to worry about being sniped next to a window, as long as it's got something next to it. So here you could peek out and have a look. There's the mastermind. We need to get infighting with the old cyber. I'm going to try and sell it now. Yeah, so, you know, you learn pretty quickly that this window's not safe, this window is safe. This is the only not safe one. So we really need to get the cyber to come around the corner here. There he is. Now I just need to get him to in-fight. Oh, definitely. Now, if the spider will just come over here, we'd be set. There we go. Alright. And that's mission 1 and 2 taking care of itself at this point. Oh yeah, there's a secret. You challenge yourself to make a better city level. Yeah, I mean, it's really, really good. I like this idea because one of the biggest... Sorry, I just have to pause. Like, one of the biggest problems with a downtown level is that you walk around buildings and there's, like, window snipers everywhere, and it's so frustrating to deal with. But because there's this very early precedent of teaching the player that some of the windows are going to be just for visual and some for you can shoot through, it means that you can identify what you can shoot back through, and therefore you don't have to worry about going, oh, I'm going to get sniped by an imp 10,000 miles away. The cyber will lose that fight. Yeah, so you've all played downtown maps where you're walking around near windows and you get sniped by something. You can clearly see the areas where the attacks would come from, and therefore you're good. Hey, Dranchwood. Yeah, so you know, for example, you're not going to get sniped here, you're good. But if the window was open, you would be in trouble. I'm guessing the cyber died then. Did I? Oh, he is. Nice. So task 1 has dealt with itself. I also got a red key for that. Each objective complete gets you a key. So also because of the task system, the threat of being lost in this level is also eliminated. Like, you know what you need to aim for, and you can go and do it. Spider's dead. And that blue skull key was picked up because we killed the mastermind. So it would have been some voodoo doll stuff, I imagine. Town infection. I think I have... Is that the one? Is that the one with the flooding? Yeah, this is like an electronics store, yeah. It'd be really nice if you would leave my store now. Thanks. Oh, God. Why is the lost soul just there? Oh God. Well. There's a secret in here, I think. I might be wrong. Anyway, here's some sections, you know. Fan fiction, history, propaganda, politics. It's a bookstore. Not sure what I actually did. Did something. Oh, hi, Baron, it's just in there for some reason. Yikes. That is a lot better. Oh, quieter. Yeah, I think I've tried to briefly play the Duran's World. The idea is interesting, that the world is flooded and you gotta survive. But I seem to recall that the second level is like bullshit. Basically. Nice haircut. I haven't had a haircut recently, but I'm probably due to have one. So that's objective 6 completed. That was a mistake. Yeah, whoops, shouldn't have done that. The last thing I need right now is an archbow to deal with. We'll come back to that one. Probably best if I can deal with this guy. There we go. That's better. Holy shit. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I was actually considering playing that one at one point, but after playing 2 levels of it, I just said, I saw that and I was like, no thanks. I don't have Berserk, do I? Oh, come on! Yeah, this map is kind of a bit of a ammo thing because early on you gotta deal with ammo. Once you get enough ammo, the map's pretty okay. Mostly. Yeah, the Marines are the replacements for the SS here. So this is a cafe. And I think once we get the rocket launch, it look good. Yeah, the soundtrack's nice as well. So there is a sort of linear structure to how you tackle this level. I mean, 1 and 2 you just kill off, you can tackle that. You have to sort of do 4 and 2 of the objectives in a somewhat linear order, but yeah. I don't know if I should press this switch off right now. It's done. Okay, so that's objective 3. Half the objective's done. This will incur some extra enemies to appear. Is that it? I mean, to be fair, most of the time my camera's in very low down in the lower left corner. I was just really impressed by this level, because downtown levels usually, like, after having played the last 2 levels, I was expecting this level to be quite brutal with the downtown element. But it wasn't. Grief, finally. Cost me all my ammo again. And there's still things derping around. Yeah, so you can tell because the window's open, you know that chain gun is a threat and not something you can't. You have to kind of deal with. How is there 2 more? I've definitely missed some sort of a secret there. That's for sure. Oh my god. Down! Down! Thank you. God, you're annoying. Hey, welcome to the texture gallery. God damn, do I need a berserk or a chainsaw? Yeah, there's 15 secrets. I seem to recall myself having more ammo when I played this originally. I must have found some secrets or something. I said ammo is quite tight for a while, but eventually comes a point where it's reasonably okay. Oh my fucking god, I fucking hate it when that happens. There we go. Now we're cooking. Ah, now we got some stuff. Perfect. That's it. The ventilations are usually a clue as to a secret in progress. Which is nice. Yeah, we should be a lot better off now. Might go attempt to deal with this situation. Well dealt with. Okay. Much better to deal with. I really do wish I had Berserk though. That's a Godzilla roar in it. Yeah, it's designed for pistol starts. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but I think it is supposed to be encouraged for pistol starts. Yeah. For sure. Alright. Let's move on to the right partners. Thank you. Oh, we have a paper bag. Sorry, I just want to take a break for a minute. My leg's starting to hurt. Is the marine dying sound from Hexen? It might be, yeah. They do use a lot of different textures and sound replacements and whatnot. Is that meant to be the thing from Penya? I don't think it is, but when I see that, I think of that paper bag thing that follows the player around in Penya, the golf MMO game thing. But I know there's also something that's very similar to that. Haha, the replic got a blue screen. How fitting. Ultimate Doom! Onomex. I'm not 100% sure what that's a reference to. I don't think it's meant to be overboard. Possibly, but it's something. That's Wolf 3D. Oh, my leg is hurting. Oh, lost civilization, maybe. Office is serious. Pulsar, Crush, and Betis. Yep, something in the window so you can't shoot through it. Oh yeah, there's a cool little secret here. All these lockers have red things, but this one's green. Very subtle switch secret, which I somehow noticed immediately. Oh, come on! No. I'm so tired of missing obvious shots like that. What is wrong with me? Ugh. I'm not quite sure what that's visually meant to represent, if anything, but it's a thing. There's a pink dopefish, I think. That's unpleasant. Yeah, I think that unlocks the security thing. Again, ventilation secrets. There seems to be a ventilation every building as well. I mean, it's really impressive how Rasterman found the space for all this. Which is another part of what makes this really impressive, is like different ways of getting out of buildings. It's a really impressively well made downtown themed map, you know. mean, I haven't played the other 6 maps yet after this one, but this one is by easily my standout favourite of the WOD so far. Because I almost think of it as like a downtown map done correctly. Or a good example of one, you know. You know, everything is very clear and distinct. This one's kind of a lockdown. Yeah, you got lockdown and stuff like that. Like, at no point in this map do you ever look at a window or an avenue and not know where the enemies are attacking from, even in the intense early phases. Like, there's always a very clear sort of established where the enemies can attack from, where they can't attack from. You know, your objectives are shown on the auto map, given them at the very beginning of the level. Yeah, that's a Doom 64 sound. You definitely like that one. Enough said. There's a lost civilization thing again. Alright then, Solus, thanks for popping on in. TNT. I know, mates. Oh yeah. I didn't even find this secret last time. This is new. Cool. This is truly the area of all time. So there are 2 objectives to complete. The only 2 left are these ones in the buildings. So you can... So what we gotta do is run across the building. Now we're in a hospital. The ending of the map is at the beginning. If you were here at the very beginning, the instructions state that when you've done all the 6 objectives, you return back to command. Basically, each time you complete an objective, you get a key. I didn't actually notice this until afterwards, after I'd beat most of the level. But every time you complete one of the 6 tasks, you get a key. Yeah, so that's the lockdown protocol. You can see what that room represents. And above there is a little clue what you need to do to unlock that door. You gotta find the 3 switches that correspond to those things. A nice little way to guide the player. And also because you can see the text, you know what that's for. And you've seen all the red stuff around the map. You know it's a lockdown thing, or something like that. Wow, that was fucking mean. Fuck you. That's one of them. That's switch number 1. Someone else playing Doom on their lunch break. Or any break, really. There's switch number 2. TNT crates. Nice. And I guess this is meant to be the morgue. And that opens the door that we need open. I'm not sure what this is a reference to, if anything, this blue line. It's something. And the screen changes and the lockdown protocol has been shifted. Which we now unlock. The front of the hospital. And all the windows. So there we go. It also gives us a horde of enemies to deal with. Hey, Absentia, how you doing? Yeah, playing the 4th map of this. This is stuff I've played before, though, off stream. It's what got me to wanting to play this in the first place. Thanks, also. Hey, PJ. How's it going? What would it be a good idea to deal with all those dudes? What's that? Oh. So yeah, I thought we were done. Now we are. It's going alright. So now we race over this wall onto the helipad. I mean, again, this is where that window training pays off. I mean, look at this area. I know every single window the enemies can shoot out from. And additionally, because not all of them are shootoutable, it actually makes this much better. You will have played this quite a few times in these types of maps where you go into an area and every window is suddenly dangerous. Here, it's not. Oh no! I have a plasma gun! One Scythe 1, yeah. Sleepy. Doing alright. Enjoyed my What the actual fuck? Block mapping exists on MBF 21? Crumbs. Anyway, that's the door you need to get to. Fuck me. I guess it does exist then. I'm looking there's a candle. Oh, this secret vent. No, it's the block mapping. So the super shotgun just went straight through it. Ugh, so Wookie. Yeah. Nice try. There's Lock Gamma. Alpha and Lock Beta is not far away. And that should complete the unlocking process. So now all that's done. Generator reloading. And that's it. Kill. And that completes the final objective. Now we can get out of here. It's took me a lot less longer this time. I got quite lost the first time and nearly took an hour to beat the level. But that's because I didn't notice the task markers until when the level was mostly finished. Even so, I still got through the level okay. The guidance was very clear. And that's kind of it. Cheap condos. I'm not quite sure where the other 18 enemies are located. I don't think I've really missed too much though. Hang on. Oh no, there is one area I forgot to go and sweep through. I also even think the placement of the traversal across the rooftops is convenient. Because it's like located right next to doors that you can see. That door there. Yeah, both the traversal locations across buildings is right next to doors. Yeah, it's this here. This is oh. That's just unlocks that. I think I've missed a vent or two here or there, but I think that's most of everything else cleared. I've not missed anything. Maybe it's from a... Yeah, that's that. That's everything done. Maybe something triggers from a secret, but this is a really well-made downtown level, and just a well-made level in general. Everything very clear progression. The sniping at the windows is never annoying. It's just a well-made level in general, you know. By the way, JC, stay out of the women's bathroom. Look at that, they're holding the BFG in there. Bet you could have used that on the level. Nope, I didn't need it. Fuck you. No, it's fine, I didn't want the level anyway. I didn't need it. I didn't need the BFG. Ugh. Pardon me. So yeah, very, very well made level. Really, I think Asterman Games deserves a pat on the back for that. Taking a very tricky type of level and making it really good. I say this mostly because I've played quite a lot of downtown type levels and I come across the same things: confusing layouts, awkward snipers, and combine those together, and downtown levels have this reputation of being very but this was just even fun to explore with tons of nice Doom cube. And the fact that the level isn't actually that big, it's just that Rasterman just pumps so much into these square spaces, like squeezes all the flats in and the ventilations and the little details. It must have taken him ages to get that right. You know, a master of urban locations is a reputation I think is well deserved. Alright, from this point on, I don't know what's going to happen. This is where I stopped playing and decided to put this on stream. So now my reaction will be truly me not knowing what to expect. Welcome to Mesoamerica, soldier. Our scouts have discovered ruins of ancient structures in the jungle, and demons have been seen among them. It turned out that the unknown civilization possessed a powerful artifact, a golden skull, which could open a portal between worlds. Your task is to destroy the demons, find the golden skull, and deliver it to the base. Goodbye weapons. So this map was done by Shadowman. Shadowman is described as an old timer of the Russian Doom community with huge levels. What is the CIS Doom community, by the way? Does anyone know? They sort of talk about it on the thread. I don't know what the CIS Doom community is. There's the objective again. Yeah, I don't know what it is. $447, 200 items. That's a lot. Guys, give me the super shotgun! God damn it. Same bloody thing. Doomers who like Navy SEALs. No idea. Well, we got a more natural winning level by the looks of it. God, we got all. Sounds like an element of fantasy to this music, or opera even. It is certainly a most peculiar... It's like an element of whimsy about it. Pesky imps hiding in the trees. Why am I hearing rev rockets explode? Unfortunately, I don't know what the music credits are. I've got piano now. Wait, did the music just change? Yeah, maybe. Ow! That's better. Thanks, what, Matt? Oh my. No, 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 no. God damn it. Now it's changed again. I only have a shotgun, this machine gun at this point. Maybe I'm supposed to explore a bit more down there. I guess it's manageable at the moment, just a bit. There we go. Bridge raised. Can't hide over here anymore, boys. Now I can come and snipe you. Ugh. Trying not to get stuck on the trees. Honest. Backpack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with either it's one track that's turned into 3 different types of music, or it's 3 different tracks. It's probably more likely it's just one track that turns into 3. Sorry, one track that has 3 different parts to it. There's my super shotgun. My beloved. Cool gate. No, these aren't shoot switch doors. Most intriguing. am I missing here then? Ah, maybe something back. Wait, no, this is where. Okay. No, I must need to do something across the bridge. What am I missing? Oh. I guess I never actually tried to just press the gates. Why did I not think to just try the gate? Well, I just assumed it was just going to be locked, so there was no point. So for some reason I didn't even think to press the gate. That was stupid. Oh, me. That is. There we go. This is the kind of place that Lara Croft would be going into. Not Doom, the Doom Slayer. Or Doom guy, I guess. But here we are. I hope I'm not getting copyright claimed for this. Because I don't bet this is an actual piece of music. You know, I'm a particular fan of this soundtrack. Yeah, there's definitely a stop to what the part we were just listening to, and it changes to this. Rockets, yes please. Homing rockets? No. Can we just... Fucking hell. There we go. Wow, what the fuck? Think we know what hit me there? there's the third switch. Music. Nice try. Sunwast has taught me to be wary of those kind of setups. Thanks, whichever one of you two made that map with the doors. The lyrics of Danny Bubinga. Yeah, it's an odd blend, isn't it? Like, the first one probably is fine. It's just a bit odd that it switches between all three. There's parts of this bit of the music that also sounds slightly thematically appropriate, I guess. But then you remember that this is a Russian mapper, and Russian mappers don't follow the rules of normal sometimes. Which, depending on the map, is either a good thing or it's a what the fuck do I do in this weird abstract hell you've created for me, Mr. Russian. Russian map sets can be very, very bizarre sometimes. This one is not, but they like their weird quirks. I think we have to go for the portal here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Excuse me, coming through the portal. Don't block the space, buddy. Is this something? I was actually going to fall down, huh? Well, I didn't. I'm actually sure. That being said, this level does not seem to be one of those abstract, bizarre boss type weird levels. This feels very much like something you perhaps would see in the map set of the name that it's based off, Lost Civilization. Yeah, it is like ballet, isn't it? Oh, you are joking me! A fucking archvile? Oh no, I'm this far back? No, I'm not accepting that. If I'm gonna... Oh god, I didn't realize I'm not saved. Shit. Stop it! No! 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 I can't believe I'm this far back on the saves. Fuck. I guess I felt I was getting a bit too comfy in this level. 1, 2, 3. Nope! In fight, you scrubs! let's try this again. Really? Fucking really? Well, we gotta get some more health back. Hold on. Oh. That's all the health I'm getting, I guess. For now. Piss. Brilliant infight, thank you. That was Civ maps look way better. And I fucking lost a little of my drink. Great. Acid rain on every outdoor. Oh wow, yeah. The Nice. Oh. Nope. It looks like there's some red area coming up going to the auto map. Corruption cards plus fast monsters. Oh, come on! Are you fucking joking me? He fought that far back. Oh, that is... well... probably quite preventable. I don't think it only comes down once you dash down the steps. Just a reminder that this map set is not easy. If in case I forgot that already or something. Alright, I guess rushing down the stairs is not the play here. Instead it's kill these guys quick. I get ready to deal with the archvile that comes. Buddy, thanks. bet that will be a very interesting playthrough where you gotta stay inside, dashing from cover to cover. This feels like a map that's going to take probably about the same length of time as the previous map. Yeah. I'd agree with that. The third bit of the music is the most fitting. Oh, a shortcut back to the beginning. Lovely. That's good to know. Try it again. Maybe I can try it without failing miserably. Also, those trees are a bit sticky to get, and it's gone. Ow! Oh, man. Being sniped by something I can just about make out. I need some help. That's some health. Ugh. Bloody trees. Alright. These trees are not the easiest to move around. What? Another... Where? Where the fuck is that archvile? Somewhere here? I don't know where the archvile is. That's, some fake wall shit going on here. And that was a cyber rocket firing. And thank God I noticed that just in the last moment. Where the fuck is this archvile? Up high. I have no idea where it is. All I know is that there is a... Oh. And we walked in, and there's a side beam. Well, at least I got my health. And everything else, it would seem. Creating more awkward trees to work around. Ooh, a plasma gun, that's nice. Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about the pen elemental staying alive. Oh. Well, we don't want them to do that. Ah, now I have the plasma gun. Well, it would be a lot better if it wasn't alive. Yes. That's one at least. Oh god. 4. Ow. Oh, there's chain gunners. Somewhere. Okay, let's just take a breather behind this wall for a second. Okay. Alright. Oh. No, you're not really helping. Well, that helps. Oh dear god. That armor will help a little bit. God, 4 cybers. That's a lot to clean up. Having these trees is not... Can you just... Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure where to even start with this. I mean, is there a way I could, like, do anything up here that's remotely... Yeah, I can lose all my health. That's what I can do. I can't even open the top door, so I am supposed to probably go up there, but not immediately, perhaps. Okay, take cover while the door very slowly opens. Oh, actually, a minute. That was nice. Ah, that seems to have gotten the ball rolling a bit. Gotta open these side buildings up. Very slowly. My leg is hurting. Ow, ow. Okay. So, yay. Yeah, there's still 2 revs in the building I need to get to. I need to disappear or something. How is there still a fucking chain gun? Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, are we safe? Are we clear? No more. Okay. Bye. Bye. Wonderful. Oh my god, just get the fuck out of the fucking room. If I'm going for 5 seconds. There wasn't even a point in me going in there. So, there's no need for me to go into that room because there's nothing in it. That one does not have the goods I need. Okay, okay. It's like I can't do anything because there's 4 cybers. Jesus moly, move out of the fucking way. Thank you. My god. That's too pressed. No, 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 no. You don't come into the rooms now. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Oh my god. Am I just going to have to use the plasma for every encounter? I guess I do. Okay. Awesome. I wanted to save that ammo for the cybers if necessary. And all of that was for nothing. Except maybe killing a few completely pointless... Well, apart from killing a few more enemies, yes. Okay, that did not achieve forward progress for me. Got me a few more rockets to whiz past my fucking ears. That's a thing. Oh good, there's some health on the other scales of it. There is still a chain gunner that is alive. Not anymore. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, I assume I'm still looking for, like, switches in these lower buildings. I'm still getting hit by some... I don't know if it's hit scan or projectile based or just crossfire or whatever. This door will not open yet. I need to change that. This door will also not open. I seem to have found my culprit, though, for the... Yeah, thanks, High Demons. I really needed you to fire right there, exactly there, and only there, while I was killing one of the guards. Right. Please, please, please stop firing for 2 seconds. Thank you. Rocket turrets. Alright, I think now all the chain gunners are dead. But I do need to figure out how to go forward. I mean, I could start killing the cyber demons, but there's 4 of them. And... well, there's 4 of them. Maybe I have to kill them? I'm trying to sort of not kill them in case I need them for the next infighting bit. But the enemy count is below 7 this so I might be wasting my time with that conclusion. Okay, I've been in there. This one's not open. Do I actually have to kill the cybers to proceed here? Or is there something on top of the old pyramid? Let's see. Well, the only cyber demon I can actually gain access to is up here. Oh, hi. You are guarding what looks like a possible pressure pad. Maybe I just need to kill you. The problem is, I need to kill you while also dodging all of your friends' rockets, which is rather annoying. Mesoamerica. So somewhere in South America, I think. Whoops-a-daisy, I pressed the... No, I don't want to deal with rocket crossfire for 5 minutes and die to the most tedious cyber elimination ever. Even stand still like this stuff. Oh, he died there, so he must be near death. That's good. They can make a very aggressive move and just get rid of him. Yay! Cyber is dead. Now I can press whatever that switch is up there he's guarding. Which instantly lowered. So it's one of those... or whatever it is. It's hopefully a sign of progress. I hope. Does this open a door? A magic door? One of the doors open now? No, it does not. Oh no. I think I have to go and kill another cyber demon. In fact, I may have to kill all the cyber demons and press the switches so we can proceed. Oh my god, I didn't save. I didn't fucking save after killing the... Wait. You know, Mapper, this is a little fucking annoying. Oh wait, no, this is a different cyber demon. Never mind, I thought it was the form from earlier and I forgot to save or something. Please just stop firing. Wait. Okay. God, I was so trying to set up getting up there. Please die. No, not me. No. Thank you. There we go. Second cyber killed. Second switch forward. And does that finally open a door to something? Or is that going to raise another staircase, which then requires me to go up another cybers? Well, thing. Oh no, you can't get up there. You're traveling on a business trip currently in a hotel. You always used to watch my thoughts on business trips. Dang. I hope they entertained you. Ugh. Am I gonna have to like kill another remaining guy? Oh, I'm just gonna kill him just so they're not firing rockets at me anymore. Make my life much easier, eh? Might as well. Okay, 3. One more. Okay. Awesome. Alright. That clears the entirety of the cybers. Thank God. Infighting was definitely helpful in making that a lot less lengthy than it would have been. Right. Now back to the mystery of progression. Glorious, majestic view from the top of this cigarette? You entertained me very much. I was very grateful. During those trips, watching John Suitepee in the evening became a homely ritual. It's homely even an English word. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the music on this particular level is like 3 different musical pieces, of which only one of them suits the level theme, while the other 2 are just there. We go from a ballet to something fitting to something else. It's very bizarre. So there's 2 doors. That room is still not open. And this room is still not open. And these seem to have things I need to press. I have now killed all the cybers. So there's nothing left here. So what the fuck have I missed? Yeah, what PJ said, yeah. Comfortable, familiar. Like being at home, you know. And there's an archvile to come. Well, I have 100 rockets. Million rockets for that. When it comes down to archvile country. Yeah. It's sort of like whimsy, but then it's like it might just be better if there's just one fitting constant. Okay, so weird as these areas are, were they really just mazes? I mean, this one had a switch. Oh, there's more back here. I guess I found my progress. There's more. more in this bit. Aha! Another switch. Hooray! Let's have to open something in here. Oh. And then the entire thing just instantly flattens. Alright, well, that's nice. We just destroyed all that. For progress. Oh, that opens the staircase to the third cyber, which I have already killed. Ah, that's how we get in here, right? 4 in. Not every level can run better than the Black Sun, yeah. Right, that's the 4th switch. Oh, nice try. Yow, can't see. And the fucking Archvile decided to do... Well, I guess I now know what that bloody 4th thing does. Ooh. Can you just fucking attack me, please? Ow, cannot see, cannot see, cannot see. I like being punished for one mistake. By not being able to see everything for minutes. Okay, I think that's the last vial, is it? Yes. God's sake. Fucking hell, I have no armor either. Gotta deal with 4 vials. This is very awkward. Whoa! Yes, I like not being able to see anything. Okay, 3 down. Can you fuck off? Thanks. Yes. There we go. Alright. Right, now that the area's repopulation project has been dealt with, really? If I can do that, they aren't going to be stunned. Okay, thanks. Oh, how many fucking Archviles do we... Are you going to actually attack? Or are you just going to pretend? That is the worst kind of Archvile. The one that... Oh my god, there's several more of them. Didn't want to give me a fucking power-up to go with this Archvile swarm, did we? Nah, the player can handle it. Not really. Fucking too bloody many. Fuck my life. My kingdom for a BFG. This is awful. Well, I got a vial. I'm going to count that as a win. Despite my low health, a vial is dead. Victory. Another glorious victory. Taking cover is threat. Now we're back to the farming music. Hey, boy, Mitch. Hey, it's another one of them demon invasion things. So city folk like to talk about them. They're always talking about how the raisings of hell on earth or something. And, steak for me. Hey on earth. Oh god, and there's still enemies just casually lounging up there, which I have to walk into blind from this. At least. Nice. Oh no. The yellow skull was a trap. I have 13 health. Thankfully I saved before I picked up the key. Lovely. Oh no, what is this? What is this? No, not 35 arch vials. Please, no. Okay, Revenants. I can handle Revs. Revs is fine. In this scenario, anyway. Wow. They're trying to melee jam that mastermind to the corner. It worked. Press that switch. No! Fuck sticks. That one's been pressed. That's the final one. Doink. Oh, can we just not have arch vials, please? Let's just. That is not the one I wanted to press. That is the one I want. Streamer requests break from things that can resurrect the dead. Please, just go away. For the love of God. No, just... No, no. I don't want to deal with any more vials. I said no. Oh god, oh god, yeah. Fuck, cover. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. The Archvile is dead again. So this entire level, I get to go for the joy of spending the second half of it on low health perennially. All because they wanted to defend their stupid yellow skull artifact. Alright. There's still 7 enemies left to go. Oh, the level's over. Oh, I missed 4 kills, but whatever. No secrets found, but the level is done. Dear God, Shadow Man. And that took 50 minutes. The same length of time the previous level took, but it wasn't as fun. I mean, it was nice we detailed in a different sense, but... oh, goy. That was... an awkward second half of that level. And the plus side, no arrows, yes. There was more than enough arrows flung at me from the enemy. There didn't need to be any mapping arrows. This music is more yoke. Hey on Earth. Oh my... we got rid of that shitty... I don't even know what the music's from. But, yeah. I mean, I kind of like the visual of the level. But the trees were awkward to move around. It just felt more like the gameplay was just... the action and the enemy positioning at times was just awkward. Really cool set piece with the 4 cybers, mind you. But it came across more as awkward cleanup rather than being anything... good, I guess. Like, you could go up there and deal with the cybers, and it was nice and chaotic, but then it's 4 cybers to clean up. Which you had to progress with the switches. And a mean use of archviles. At least there's plenty of space to move around. And somehow it is 10 o'clock. We have a new target. A base in the bowels of the Earth on Planet X, studying the local structure. Has encountered a dynamic threat. Eliminate the dynamic threat. I did press the button, right? That was a long load, by the way. Like a snappy snap thing. Alright, well... it's been 3 hours. I just want to check something real quick. My mum is going to be riding with alpacas tomorrow. I just want to check something. I mean, the good thing about this is that I don't get any spoilers of the levels because I think all the levels start in this room. I just want to check something for going into the next stream. What is, like, monster counts? That doesn't seem too unreasonable. I'm basically just trying to figure out if the next 5 levels are going to be 50-minute plus long things every time, or whether it's going to be like monster counts go between upper 200s to 500. That's not too bad. Oh, that's one of Aubrey Hodges's, isn't it? That's an Aubrey Hodges, that definitely. All right, well, I mean, we've got the level names, but no spoilers as to what they are because every level starts in that hub, which is kind of nice. And the next level is going to be by Cross, who is described as a beginner mapper with unusual ideas and designs. Interesting. No, I said Aubrey Hodges. Aubrey Hodges. Aubrey Hodges. Alright, so that was the first 5 maps of Doom around the world. Any thoughts from the chat on this so far? Or 16 of you that are currently here. Thanks for watching. I know, yeah, in case, just to update certain people, that's where I'm currently at for my Okupluck target. Got 2 new followers since the last stream, so moved a little closer to that very, I'm sure will be highly entertaining Okupluck target. So far I think the map set's actually pretty decent. Certainly the levels, at least on Ultraviolence, it certainly sets the tone right away that these levels aren't going to be too easy. They're happy to throw in some tough fights right off the bat. But visuals are definitely excellent. Really, a lot of effort's been put in to make each of the areas so far feel very nice, fun to explore. I demand an explanation for why you straight up refuse to dodge Archfire. You demand an explanation. You can't dodge Archfire attacks. You have to go behind code to do that. I think Rastaman Games' downtown map's going to take some beating, though, for being the best map of the project so far. But there's still half a map set to go. I was really impressed with that by Rastaman Games. That was a very good map. You know, well executed. So I'm expecting probably next time that the 5 maps to come will also have some pretty stiff encounters, so I'll have to be on guard throughout. But an interesting idea for a mini thing. I like the fact you start in a different hub. You start in the same hub each time, like you're loading into the mission. That's kind of cool. And just the idea of going to different locations on the planet is a good theme for a community project. It's kind of sweet. They could probably do something like this again. I'm sure there's plenty of other locations they could use if they wanted to do a sequel. Yeah, so... But hopefully there won't be any more awkward second halves like everyone just went through. When do I plan to play this again? Well, next 2 nights I'm going to be at poker for my poker leagues and doing my pokering stuff. But hopefully on Thursday night, if I'm not too exhausted from a combination of work and gym, I will do the next part. I no longer want to sort of just say I'm going to do a stream because I know that, you know, I could end up like having a tough day at work. Gym tires me out. I get to 6 or 7 when I've had them already, and I'm like that, which has happened a few times. Recently, I get a bit exhausted, and I don't want to be like grouchy on stream if I can help it. I want to be kind of in the zone, ready to go. Especially since I don't think the map is going to get any easier in the second half. So hopefully Thursday. Well, that's what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing, Maddock. I mean, it does sometimes mean that I don't stream for a week, but I'm trying to position it so that when I am streaming, I'm not streaming because I feel forced. It's because I want to. Which hopefully means that the vibe and the mood of the stream is generally good. You know, ever since I've not had those request lists, my streaming approach has been very different in the last year or so. So hopefully on Thursday night, but if not Thursday, it will definitely be on the weekend. But I will try and do this on Thursday because I want to get the playtesting stream going as well. And I want to keep myself as busy as possible because I can't play Doom the Dark Ages when it comes out. So I want to keep myself very occupied with a lot of classic Doom stuff, which is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of May. This is the first of what's going to be 4 different classic Doom projects that I'm going to be playing back to back to back to back. Some longer than others. And definitely all should be very interesting. I'm really looking forward to playing the. Oh, geez, it's next week already. Yeah, I know. So yeah, that's my plan for that. So, I think we will go and raid someone. Hopefully this time we will find someone who doesn't have a follower-only chat where we can, where we can hopefully interact with the streamer. Looks like STX Val's playing something called In the Doghouse. I see a 4-figure monster count, and I could already. I look at the picture of STX Val's thing, and it's just like, gee, I wonder what type of map set that one is. Or what type of maps is he going to be playing when the title picture shows 3 cyber demons, and monster count somewhere in the 4 figures. Vortal's playing more Nova 4. I could train to Vortal, but I don't want to really spoil my own playthrough of Nova 4. Apparently one of the secret maps, and I actually heard when he was playing it last time, one of the secret maps of Nova 4, which is one of the things I'm going to be playing, apparently is quite bonkers. So that's good. I like to hear stuff like that for Nova 4. It means cool, good stuff's happening. Mapping with more next time. First time Doom franchise playthrough. Let's take a look at this one. Is that a first time Doom player I see? Alright, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Oh, this is cool. They're playing the Doom franchise for the first time. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll give this person a raid then, I think. Give him a little old raid. So, yeah, it looks like this person is playing Doom 2 at the moment for the first time. I guess they're getting hyped for the Dark Ages. So that's pretty neat. Always nice. Yeah, it certainly is. You don't see a lot. There's probably plenty of them out there, but it's not something you really associate. To be fair, there will be people who have never played the Doom games before, but it's kind of cool to see them on stream at least. So it's always nice to get people's first impressions of some classic maps. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will catch you on either Thursday or the weekend for the second half of Doom Around the World, which will hopefully remain an interesting trip. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday Monday, and see you next time. Take care.